Might have missed my entry on pound yen here. Here, I might get another one. I think I like these other pound pairs better. Let's see, do we have any news? No, nothing too serious. Okay, that's good. Look at this massive 1 minute imbalance. It's a crazy candle. 5:02 in the morning. I think that was London's pound. Yeah. The news actually came out at 5:02. Interest rates. Oh, they lowered interest rates. Wow. All right, we got prices right into this 1 hour imbalance. Got some wicks here. This little sell-off area here. Price might come back into it. Let's see, 7:21. New York opens in 9 minutes. Might wait a little bit for this just because I don't think I'm going to take this first break of structure. It's because there is this big 1 minute, or sorry, 1 hour imbalance there. It's huge. Look at this. There's a ton of buyers in here, so as soon as price comes down into here, it's going to get bought up at least a little bit. So yeah, this would actually be a 5 minute here. Let's see, pound CAD looks like. Pound CAD, same thing, broke structure here, but yeah, this just looks too early for me. Just got a feeling. Trader's intuition here. Pound yen, we can move this one to here. I do think this is a really good trade. I think I just might have missed my entry. It's definitely weakening, filling this imbalance. So now we gotta decide if we want pound yen, pound dollar, pound CAD. I like this one because there's no imbalances higher up. This candle never created a wick on the downside, so therefore it didn't make an imbalance, but there is somewhat of an imbalance still here. This price never came back and touched that area. But that's very minor. It's barely a 1 minute imbalance, so not concerned about that. Now the S&P, which is what I would really want, but setup's just not here yet. If it comes up to this area, then I'd be interested. So I think we have some waiting. Not too inclined to just jump into a trade upon New York Open in the next 5 minutes. I do like this. I do like how pound yen is switching over. These swing lows getting tighter. Yeah, I'd probably like this one to break. Thing is, like, this trade is very, very good. Like, it's like the chance of price coming from here to here this session, very good. But as far as a trade position, it's tough. I mean, we don't have to take a trade. Okay, I don't like pound CAD for a couple reasons. I have other pound pairs, and this has higher spreads. So we're going to get rid of pound CAD. Done. Not worried about that one. Got pound dollar, pound yen, and the S&P 500. We need a good trade, like a 1, at least a 1 to 5. So that is where we look at just a retrace of today's movement. They started right here technically. Yeah, so I mean, this trade, I usually don't enter on the first break of structure, so I don't think I would have entered this, although, well, no, I probably would have entered this one. I would have just expected to maybe take a loss, but yeah, because price came up, hit this imbalance, this 1 hour imbalance, came down, filled it again, and then broke. I mean, yeah, I would have entered this, even if I felt it was aggressive. Would have been at 637, so kind of pre-New York, out of London-ish and into New York. So yeah, I would have entered this. Well, I say that now in hindsight, but no, I do think I would have entered this had I been in front of the charts. Okay, so this is actually good because this is filling this 1 hour imbalance here. This is what I was concerned about price hitting, but I mean, even like here, you would have been at a 1 to 5. Like, I could have been at a 1 to 5 and out for the day already, but it's just early. So, but I think that's going to happen again, but it's going to happen on pound dollar. So, this is tough. Might have to. We got 4 swings here. I mean, it's obviously tried to go to the upside and been struggling. So it's right in this nice imbalance here. Completely filled it. So I like that. It might struggle with this 1 hour imbalance here. It only gives me a 1 to 2, but if it breaks this, and I do think it will, obviously, I think it's coming right down to here. I mean, even yeah, that's a 1 to 5. Like, there's really good opportunity here. It might be worth taking. Let's see, New York opens in 2 minutes. See what she does. I go change my thumbnail. Maybe that'll entice people to join the stream. Yeah, see, this sucks because this is a clean 1 to 5, even up to this 1 hour imbalance. So I could have already been in and out the session of my trade and been profitable. That's okay. S&P 500, we want to come back up to there. Okay, 7:31, New York is opened. This isn't moving much. That's good. I mean, to here, this is a good trade. I don't want to take it. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't want to take it. So if it breaks structure, I might miss the trade. It might come down to this 1 hour imbalance and then come back up because there's a lot of buyers in here. So if it breaks this, comes down to this 1 hour, then comes up and struggles, and then breaks structure again, I'll enter on the next one. Let's see what else is moving today. Nothing has really moved. Pound yen has moved the most today. This might actually, I might actually get another trade out of this. Gotta check my spreads with my broker. Let me see if this is worth taking. Two pips spread. Okay. 2 pips reasonable. $1 1.5. Oh man. I really like that this is consolidating so heavily. You know what? Might take a stab at this just because I think we have at least a 1 to 2 to this 1 hour imbalance. Is that correct? Yeah. So, and just because it's consolidating so heavy, and you can see these lower swing highs forming, looks nice. There's a chance that this candle here will become a new higher swing low that could break 133. Yeah, let's figure out what we want to risk on this. Man, nobody's joined my stream today. What the heck? Okay, we're going to set this up because it's consolidating so nice. One decimal 33303. Stop loss 33353. Take profit 132,803. All right. Trade position set. Created that new swing low here that I talked about. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that's an official swing low. We're going to move this up a little bit. Readjust our entry here. 133,312. Stop is 133,360. 132,812. I mean, it is an aggressive take profit just because you know this 1 hour imbalance and this huge 1 minute imbalance. But I mean, I think at the very least, you know, a 38% retracement, which gives us over 1 to 5. Super healthy. I'd be happy with that, especially if I win on this first entry. I'm gonna need another coffee right away. Let's see, retested this 1 minute swing high, rejecting it. You can see nice 3 wicks right through it. It's like a nice little mini area of resistance. You can see all these multiple attempts. So I feel pretty confident in this trade. I mean, confident that it'll at least come down to this 1 hour imbalance, which will give us a 1 to 2. And I mean, if I can hit, if it breaks structure here, heads break down to there, and then starts to struggle, I'd be okay with getting out. I mean, it's still profitable. So well, let's see. She wants to come down a little bit. Just look like on a 5-minute. Got well priced respects and balances, man. Just perfect. Look at all these tiny little 5-minute imbalance slivers, and price came all the way back up. Filled them all. Just perfect. So that also makes me happy. Looking at this trade, I mean, I'm going to mark this. I don't think price is going to hit this, but we'll just keep it in mind. If it decides to go parabolic upwards, we know where it might be going. But so there's that 15-minute. There's a 30-minute. Oh yeah, I'm going to mark all the imbalances on this structure here too, so that I can see where price will struggle with. So we have that 1 hour. We got that 30. 15s, there's nothing. This is actually a 5-minute as well. So we'll mark that up. Don't really care about those other ones. Yeah, the biggest one is just this 1 minute. Very high probability this gets filled, at least to the top, if not closer in the middle, and hit this 50% retracement for the day. So we might get our entry soon here. I'm going to set an alert for when price breaks this, even though I'm sure I'll see it. So yeah, once price breaks this, we're entered. I do like that it just heavily rejected this area. That's nice. A lot of confirmation there. Creating some small imbalances, which means that it's moving heavier to the downside now, right? It can only create imbalances if it's moving aggressively, essentially. So it's good and bad. It means it's moving downwards, but I mean, these imbalances might want to get filled. So, oh, we're in. Trade is entered. Now let's see. We do have a couple 1-minute imbalances here. This one's pretty big, so might cause some issues. So we'll see. I'm prepared to take, well, at least 2 entries. So if this is my first one and I get stopped out, I'll take another one. And depending on the structure set up, maybe a third if it makes sense, risk to reward wise and everything. So far so good. I do think it's going to have some issues once it hits this imbalance here. Don't think it'll blow through it. We will get an influx of volume most likely in 15 minutes. So if I can break through these first, that'd be nice before the volume comes in. So far we're in profit. Update this, trade entered. Yeah, so you can see rejecting this imbalance, which we knew. Might come up, tap this 1-minute imbalance. Hopefully not this one, because that'll stop me out. But this is one of those trades where, like I expected some issues. These couple imbalances here, and then this 1 hour imbalance. But if there's enough volume, I mean, it can push through these. So, granted that it's a new fresh session. New York's opening. Well, it's open now. It's been open for 15 minutes, but breaking down. This is good. I'd be really happy when price breaks this 5-minute swing low. Or it'd be nice if this decides to start consolidating. If it creates a higher swing low, let's say with this candle, and then starts to pull up a little bit, and then breaks that, that'd be super nice. I mean, that would take at least half hour, but I don't need that to happen, but wouldn't mind it. But I also wouldn't mind if this just keeps going down. So let's see. I mean, 1 to 2.5 if it hits this 1 hour imbalance. So the thing is, just I know it's going to come down into this session and fill this. So I think ideally price comes down, hits this 1 hour imbalance. It's going to struggle. And then there's a 30-minute imbalance. Like, thing is, like, price is going to come down this session to this area, but you know, is it going to stop me out at any time, right? Like, what if it decides to hit this again? So psychology wise, we have to really manage this. It's moving real slow, consolidating, grinding out this imbalance here. Really deciding what it wants to do. Look at these other time frames. Let's see what pound yen's doing. So pound yen is breaking lower, which is really nice. I love this structure. So hopefully pound dollar does the same. Pound yen's just early, right? Like I missed my entry here, but hopefully this plays out the same. It's just a little bit behind. This 1 minute candle retesting this area. Seems to be struggling, which is good. Oh, my S&P 500 hit my range. Oh, what happened here? Oh, no, nothing happened. Okay. I thought it came up and somehow I missed it. No, still nothing. We'll set an alert here just for fun. Yeah, no trades on the S&P for me. I mean, yeah. No, I would have. There's no entries here. That's way too early in the morning. Nothing for me. If it comes back up here, then I'll consider it, but looks like it's already making its descent. But this could get interesting because if it hits this, oh, I got stopped out of my pound trade. Okay, see, trade entered, loss. Okay, I got stopped out just because of the spreads, which is a little gay, but oh well. It did create a lower swing low. I had mentioned, I said I was a little aggressive with this first entry. I probably should have waited for the second one, but I just didn't want to miss it. This is pushing up again, which is good. That means that I didn't just get stopped out because of spread, which is nice. So we're going to take another one here. First trade, we did not risk much at all, which is nice. So can risk more on the second entry. Yeah, look, probably just wants to fill this little tiny imbalance up here. It's okay. Gives me some time. I can go get another coffee. Okay, we're setting up our second entry here. 1.33274. Stop 1.33324. Our take profit for this one will be 132,774. We'll get rid of these so that I don't get confused. Look at that. Filled this imbalance. So even though I lost this first one, I'm not mad. Glad I didn't miss the opportunity. I didn't risk much because I anticipated a higher chance of losing that trade. So now it filled this imbalance, basically retested this area again, which is just another confirmation. We got a lower swing low. So now if it hits this and enters the trade, we know that price is trending downwards. Just this. So in my eyes, this is actually a better entry. And again, this big 1 minute imbalance. So what happened here is price came down, hit this 1 minute imbalance, which is big. It's a big imbalance for a 1 minute. A lot of buyers in here, right? So as soon as it came down, boom, popped up, filled this one now. So this entry was, I would say it was like a 50-50 entry. It was good, but it wasn't great because there's such a big imbalance right below it. So now that that's filled, as soon as price breaks this, should be smooth sailing, at least to this little guy and then to here. So I'm actually much happier with this entry, and I'm glad I risked a very small amount on the first one just to see if I got lucky, if price broke here and just kept going, which I didn't think could happen, or I didn't think would happen, but could have. So risk to reward management, scaling up, really beneficial in this situation. It's now retesting this area again, so that's cool. Let it do its thing. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Okay, we're back. Got a fresh coffee. I was watching the trade from my phone. Glad we didn't miss our entry. Might actually be getting a new one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple more candles. Create a new swing low. Let's see what pound yen's doing. Pushing back up. Okay. Yeah, this 1 hour imbalance ate up a lot of shorts because there's so many buyers in here. That's cool though. We're gonna let this. I'm fine with what this is doing. If it wants to retest this area again, which it just did here, retest this area a few times. There is this 15-minute imbalance up here. Price might want to tap into. It's 8:06, which means the influx came in already, or is presently coming in. Yeah, we got this new 5-minute swing low. Actually, that's nice. That's what I talked about before. Yeah, this entry looks even better now. Because now, if it breaks structure, there's a 5-minute swing low that it's also breaking with this entry. Oh, but we did get a new higher swing low here. So this would probably be a higher probability break of structure here. We're going to move this up and be a little bit aggressive. But I think we'll be okay. I think if price breaks this one, I think it's good to keep going down. Just want to see. Yeah, we're going to move this up. We're going to adjust this here. Our new entry. So this 1-minute swing low is solidified. Adjusting our position here. 133.13. Stop is 133.363. And our new take profit, let's check it out. 132.813. So a little bit higher entry for us now. I do like this. If this comes down slowly and doesn't create any imbalances, that'd be nice. Even just a 1-minute imbalance can pose a threat to my trade. So these higher time frames, 15-minute swing high, hit it, pulled back heavily, is now hitting it again. See how this candle closes the next 6 minutes. Doesn't change our trade or anything, but I'll just be curious if it rejects this swing high again. Would be really nice. I mean, it'll take some time, but at least another 15 minutes for 3 more 5-minute candles to form, but this would become a new 5-minute swing low right where our entry is. So super high probability. Just going to let this grind itself out, consolidate, fill any minor imbalance there is. Right, if it wants to retest this level again, which it did here, looks like it's about to do it again. Let it take its time, let it get all of its buyers out of the way so that the sellers can come in and dump this. That's oh, welcome to the chat. We got a viewer. Streams are much slower today than it has been the last 2 days, but no big deal. It's fun just narrating my own trades. I think it's making me a better trader. I'm 2 for 2 the last 2 days, so. If streaming increases my trading profitability, that's a win. It wants to retest this area again. Might create an even higher swing low here. Be a little aggressive if I moved it up, but I think I still might. We'll see. We got a few more candles. We'll see what it does. Happy with this entry here, but an even higher swing would be nice too. Got 4 more minutes left in this candle. I don't really care about candles and how they close and whatnot, but because like the next candle could dump downward, so it doesn't even matter if this is a full bullish candle. It's just retesting this area of wicks. Let's check the pairs. Nothing's really moving today. Pound yen's still the highest. Pretty slow day in the markets. Pound CAD's up the highest for the week at only 1.1%. Pretty weak. Pretty weak movement. Okay. I think we're gonna have to decide if we want a new entry higher up here. Might be a little aggressive, but it also might pay really well. See, price came up, came down, retesting it again. So if it shifts structure, oh, the S&P hit my bottom 1 hour, okay. And it created another one here. This is good to know. Let's see. Oof, there's some. Man, I had a feeling the S&P was going to sell off too. There's just no trade entry, but like even though price broke here, I just had a good feeling that she was going bearish. Oh, I gotta watch my pound trade. It's adjusting here. Can't get sidetracked. I'm not taking a trade on the S&P. I'm just observing. It did what I thought it would do, but there was just no trade entry earlier, so happy my analysis was correct, but there was no trade set up. So this is good. Swing high, retested it, nothing. Don't like this candle. It's creating a pretty big imbalance here. It's going to be way outside of my stop. Hopefully this pops up and knocks it out first. Oh, because this candle came down, it invalidates this swing low, so that's cool. We don't have to worry about adjusting this. Keep it as is. This is the highest swing low, still confirmed. Got our trade locked in with our broker, so that's good. Everything's good to go. We just need price to come down. Cool. See, it filled that imbalance. That's exactly what I just mentioned. Because if price came down here and entered me, but it left this huge imbalance, that would concern me because it might want to fill. It's painful to wait this out, but I think it's actually a good thing. Don't like when price moves a ton, unless it's in my favor after I'm entered the trade. then I'm fine with that. But but even that's sometimes concerning because you just know it can retrace at any moment. So I like when things move slow and steady, but consistent. So if this takes another 10-15 minutes even just to come down to here and enter me, that's okay. Then I know all the buyers up here are exhausted. I know we've hit the absolute peak. Nobody wants to buy this up here. It means they want to sell it. They either want to sell it up here, which is good for us, or they want to buy it back down here, which means price has to go down there for them to buy it. So any of those aspects help me. So far, so good. You can see we got some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1-minute bear candles in a row. It's double top up here, right at this main area of wicks that we drew. Like that looks really good. There's no imbalances here, which I like. Nothing I have to worry about wanting to fill. Oh, so this 15-minute candle that we were looking at, it had 4 minutes left to close, and it was right here. And in those 4 minutes, it heavily rejected and pulled back. So that's a good sign. Again, candle strength isn't my main concern, but it's just a nice confirmation. Extra piece of confluence. So yeah, let this slowly move its way out. It's probably gonna hit this one, this imbalance here, and then come up, hit this one, kind of zigzag a little bit, and then filled it. Good, good. This might 1, 2, 3. This might create a new 5-minute swing low, which would be nice because that'd be right at my entry. Another good confirmation for entry. Again, not really concerned with candle strength, but you have a 5-minute bearish engulfing candle here. Had one here too, and here, and here, and here. So, and here. So, price is struggling in this area, which is good. If you trade order blocks, which I don't, there's a 1-hour order block right here. That price has now come in and tapped in, so that's nice. So all in all, this is looking super, super good, super healthy for a trade. At the very least, we should get a 1 to 2.5. But I think we get a lot more than that. Almost a 1 to 5. 1 to 5 if we shoot for this 5-minute imbalance. If we shoot for the 38.2 retracement, you're almost looking at a 5.5 risk to reward. 50% retracement is like a 1 to 8, so that gets really good at that point. And its biggest struggle is going to be at this 1-hour imbalance. So as long as we can get through this, there's enough push and we can push through this 1-hour imbalance enough. It's massive. The amount of buyers in here. It's going to be, I do think it'll make its way through. I just think it'll be really slow. So it's probably not something I want to wait for. So let's see. Our biggest, I would say my most ideal trade as of right now, what this will probably look like in real time will be like this for a few reasons. It's a 1 to 5, super happy with that. And but this 1-hour imbalance is going to really screw us. I mean, if it makes it to here quickly, then I'd be out. After that, it gets really iffy. Oh, price is turning around here. That's good. This might be a lower swing high. There's no imbalances in here, at least on the 1 minute, maybe on the seconds, but nothing. Oh, there's a 2 minute imbalance. I'm not really concerned about that. I think a 2 minute chart, no one else looks at except me. I barely look at it, so pretty irrelevant. Still want this 5 minute to form here. I think it'll register as a swing low because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got some sellers coming in here. Be nice if this created a lower swing high. Confirm our shift of structure. So yeah, I think a very, very ideal trade setup or trade playout would be for price to break this, hit this 1 hour, hopefully have enough momentum to push through it a bit more to this 30-minute imbalance, and then we'd probably be out. Ideally, it makes it all the way to this 5 minute imbalance because I think, let's see, that 5 minute imbalance is massive. So is that 30. There's going to be so many buyers in here. We'll really have to see. Worst case scenario, we hit a 1 to 2.5. That's pretty much guaranteed. From price entry here, and then as soon as price hits this 1 hour imbalance. But I'll watch it once it hits this 1 hour imbalance, and if it goes quickly, then I'll just hold it. But if it really starts to struggle at this 1 hour imbalance, then I'll exit it. Okay, so this kind of sucks. There's a 1 minute imbalance right above our stop. So hopefully that doesn't dick me. If there's enough momentum in this when it cracks, then it shouldn't worry me, but or shouldn't affect me, I guess. Still worries me. But I risked very, very little on the first trade, knowing that this first break of structure probably wouldn't be the one. So I'm happy about that. Oh, this might fill this imbalance. That would really make me happy too. Please keep going up. Yep. Hit that imbalance. Okay, never mind. So I risked very little here. I'm risking double on this trade. And then even if I get stopped out on this one, depending on the setup, might enter another one. We are not in yet. It never cracked. I didn't even get brought in with the spread yet. Still not in. I'd like for this to come up and hit this imbalance. Yeah, keep going. Come on. Hit that imbalance. You know you want to. This should print a new swing high in the next candle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, come on, hit that. Take out all these imbalances before you decide to head down. Come on. I'm going to check pound yen real quick. Looks like it's also struggling to go upwards. Okay. Fill this imbalance. Yes, come on. I am not in a hurry to get my position entered. I would much rather price come back up and hit this. Oh, we're in, Kate. Big bearish candle. We got this stupid little 1 minute imbalance here. I'll be really pissed if this comes back and taps this imbalance. Okay, so far so good. There's probably going to be some issues with this 5 minute swing low, especially because I can see an area here. Yeah, you can pull it all the way across. So this is expected. I just don't want it to come back and hit this 1 minute imbalance. Okay, boom, blowing through it, Kate. Kate, we're in good profit, good profit. Oh yeah, keep going, keep going. A little tiny imbalance here. Remember I said this would move really well because it already filled this imbalance. So holy, we are crushing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Holy, that's a 10 pip candle already. Okay, we got a 1 minute imbalance here right around our entry, so I'm not going to move it to break even because good chance this wants to come up and retest this. So completely took out this imbalance. So this trade, I mean, I don't regret taking this trade. I risked very little because of that, because I knew that with this imbalance here, it would take a lot. So like this trade was kind of took one for the team, you know, so that this entry could blow right through it, because this one already took out this imbalance. So this one had no problem busting through. So now let's just hope it continues down more. Trade entered. Just want to see. Yeah, we're already up over double what we lost on this trade, so I'm already profitable, but for the day. But I do want this to keep going. This created a big imbalance here, which is fine because that should incentivize sellers to get in. So price will probably pop up here like it is right now, hit this imbalance, and then hopefully sell off. This should trigger enough sellers in this little area now to enter their positions. We got 2 minutes left for price to see if price can break this 5 minute swing. It already broke it, but let's just see if it holds. Little concerning though, guys. A couple concerns here. We have a 5 minute imbalance there, and we have a potential another one here forming, and this one's pretty big. So granted, this is even below my entry, which is nice. So this one might actually favor me. This one does not. This one favors me because if we need more sellers, they're in here. So price could come up, tap this, grab some sellers, and then head down. So this one I'm not too concerned of. This one might actually benefit me, but the other one sucks. So we'll see. Hopefully there's enough momentum. It doesn't need it. Prices retracing a little bit. No big deal. This one never registered as a swing low, or a swing high, sorry. But if we just look at this segment of price, a good healthy retracement would be between this 38.2 and this 50% retracement area, where this nice 5 minute imbalance is right around my entry, which kind of sucks, but I can't move it to break even because the probability of this coming up is pretty high. So it's kind of like when price breaks structure, that's good, but then there's a chance that it wants to retest it. So this is good so far. Nice big 1 minute bearish candle here. 30 seconds left for this to engulf this one heavily. So appears like the downside movement is continuing, which is what we want. So yeah, let's hope this just keeps going. happy with this movement so far. I'm really curious to see what it looks like when it hits this 1 hour imbalance here. I mean, that would put us at a 2.5. And I'm risking double on this trade than I did on this one. So good profitable day if we just hit this. But I do want more. I do think this will come down quite a bit more. Oh, guess that doesn't want to work for me. So we're going to have to go like this. Oh, now it's pushing back up. Yeah, this has so much more in it, especially this. Where'd it go? There's a 1 minute imbalance here. It's not highlighted anymore. Oh, must be too long ago. But I'll just still mark it. It's right here. Massive 1 minute imbalance right here. So right at 133, right at the whole level pretty much. So like really good probability it's going to come down here today. So see what it does once it hits this 1 hour imbalance, and then hopefully it keeps pushing pretty good, pretty consistent. And then I can move my stop to break even, and then we'll just see if this runs. Oh, this is good. This is good. It's about to tap into that 1 hour imbalance, though. I think it's really going to slow down once it hits this. So, yeah, we hit it. Okay, we've officially hit that 1 hour imbalance. So a few options. Oh yeah, see, there's so many buyers in there. Pushed it up. Yeah, hopefully the market just decides to dump this, though. I think there's a few options here. This is where psychology-wise managing this trade. So a few options here. I can move it to break even, but there's a good chance price comes back up and taps into this area and then continues down all the way, which will really piss me off. But there's also, I can move this to a 1-to-1, or even technically, because I risk double on this trade. So if I move it to a 1 to 0.5, which will only be like right here, then we're break even for the day. So there's that option. And then just let it run. Or, we take our profits around here to 2.5. But I think there's so much more left in this. This sucks because this 1 hour imbalance is so big. Let's look at, if we look at this strategically, we have a 4 hour. So this 4 hour candle, which there's 2.5 hours left in, has about a 30 pip range still. Maybe 30, probably about 35 pip range. So let's just see where 35 pips is from here. Oh yeah, that puts us way deep here. That is our, okay, yeah, so this has the next 2.5 hours of this 4 hour candle, New York session, has the range to hit deep, a 50% retracement for the day. So, or at least a 38.2. So I think there's a lot of things in my favor right now suggesting that I just hold this. I'm worried if I move this to break even, though, then we end up with just a really tiny loss on the day. It's not the end of the world at all. Still a good trading experience for the day. Did a lot of good things. So we're going to move this to break even, which I might regret, but 133.13, 333.13. To break even. So I might regret this because it might pop up and knock me out. But The reason why I might not regret this and why this is a good idea is because it's at this 1 hour imbalance. So, and you can see as soon as it tapped it, it's already pulling back up. So this might trigger enough buyers to come in and take me out, like of the trade completely, not just at break even, but lose the trade, might fill this 5-minute imbalance, might retest this area. So I don't want any of that. That would be a loss. So we lost very little on this trade, so I'm not concerned with that. We have tons of range in the day, so like this can go quite a bit further. It's just this 1 hour imbalance here we really have to overcome. And then we also don't want to sit here all day either because I have other stuff I have to do. So I'll give it another half hour, 45 minutes, and we'll just see what this does. Manage it accordingly. Set an alert here. So I miss it. Yeah, this is a 5-minute imbalance, which sucks because if it needs sellers, it's going to come grab them from here, which is going to knock me out of the trade. So there is a chance price just comes up here, fills. Because there's so many buyers down here, we need sellers from up here to overcome all the buyers down here. So yeah, this could screw me, but this is creating a heavy level here of support on the 5-minute here. So it's really like, and it did just tap this 1 hour, and it actually officially broke this 5-minute swing low, so that's really good. Created another 5-minute imbalance here, which will actually favor us because it's quite a bit below our entry here. And this 5-minute imbalance now doesn't have to get filled because we could just fill this one. So if price needs more sellers, it can get them from here, not here. So that's in our favor. We really just need price to break this area right here. And I think we're good to go because technically price did fill this 1 hour imbalance now. So it's considered, even though it just tapped it, it's considered filled. So not entirely filled, but it has filled. So which is why it's as soon as it hit here, it's struggling. But as of right now, it doesn't look like it wants to go up anymore, really. So I'm okay with that. Broke this 5-minute. I'll leave this for now, but and if we need more sellers to come in, they're right here. So that is good. I'm just gonna add an alert here too, just to really watch this. Yeah, we need price to break this area. Then I'd be super confident in this going all the way down to here. I'm gonna set alerts for all these levels. Price looks like it's pushing back up a little bit. Maybe it does need some sellers right here. I'm okay with that. If you need some sellers, you can grab them here. Don't worry. Come get them. Oh, one back now. Yeah, so far this is looking really good. Really, really healthy. We're gonna make some marks here. Let's just see. So this is a 1 to 3. Here, we're just gonna go not with that one. We'll use this guy here. So 133, 163. It's 1 to 3. and then minus 5 pips. That'll be a 1 to 4. So if that's 163, this is 111.3. It's your 1 to 4. So yeah, these are some options here. Then obviously, like as price hits these, goes much deeper into this imbalance. So there's going to be a lot of buyers in here. So you might really struggle with it. Looks like it's pushing back up. Maybe it does want to tap this 5-minute. Oh, never mind, selling off. And either way, it's consolidating, so it's good. It's not just going parabolic upwards. So I mean, structure is definitely shifting. Just really need it to break this area. Set an alert here. Alert here. Pretty weak 5-minute candles, so it's just really struggling at the zone. So that's healthy. I'm okay with that. We'll see. If this hits a 1 to 3, and depending on what time it is, it's closer to 9 a.m. Might just get it a 1 to 3. Super profitable on the day. So that would be 3 for 3 the last days profited. So I'm not mad about that. I do feel like streaming my trading is more consistent because I'm really able to focus on the charts. Yeah, it's really taking its sweet time here as it's shifting structure, which, like I said, is fine. You know, it's not just ramping up. Might need some more sellers here. This 5-minute swing low that it broke will also act as resistance now. So if price pushes into this imbalance and then starts to reject this area, that'd be nice. Technically, this 5-minute imbalance is bigger, so if it needs even more sellers, they're there. But I am moved to break even, so that would knock me out of the trade. So we don't want that. Hopefully, there's enough sellers here as this taps into this 5-minute imbalance here. So this should start to pull back. Maybe not. We're hoping. I mean, there's a chance that price comes up to here and doesn't stop me out, but no, I think it's within, yeah, it's within 0.8 pips, so that'll take me out for sure. So we're into this 5-minute imbalance. Yeah, really significant area. It's just struggling with. The thing is like even if I get stopped out here, I do think I'm right, and I do think that by the end of the session, price will be down here, but I can't wait around all day. If this knocked me out of break even, well, we just took a tiny loss for the day. Tiny loss, so. This now created a 1-minute imbalance here. So hopefully this can bust through this, and then maybe we'd be good to go. It's created a few swing lows here, similar to these ones over here. So it's almost like another area of downside resistance here, right at this 1 hour imbalance. So, which was all to be expected. Okay, so we've came into this 5 minute. We grabbed some sellers. Hopefully that's enough now. Take us out here and shrink this zone a little bit to here. We're pushing through. Okay, this is good. This is really good. This is a fresh 5 minute candle. So far looks really, really good. Really want this to, oh yeah, just keep going. If this 5 minute candle can close below this zone, that would be really, really nice. So this is good because as of right now, we don't need this 5 minute imbalance to be filled for more sellers. We seem to have got them here. And we just need this 5 minute to close below this area. And we should be smooth sailing, at least to a 1 to 3. Might break this 1 minute swing low here. And we are. Let's see, we got about half hour still to be in this before I decide what I want to do. This is looking good though. Broke this, touching this 1 minute, this 1 hour imbalance again. So because it tapped it here, this should push a little bit further, a little bit easier. We have a 1 minute imbalance up here, so if we need some more sellers, we have them here. So that's good. Oh yeah, this is pushing good. Keep pushing. It's looking really healthy. 5 minute candle, it's halfway done. Super bearish engulfing. Taking out the zone. If this candle could just close like this in the next 2 minutes here. Yeah, no, this looks great. Hasn't tapped my 1 to 3 yet. This is not where my take profit is still. I'm going to adjust this because my take profit is still way down here. So this won't, yeah, so we're still, this 1 to 10 is still super valid. Just wanted some alerts for these. Because again, these are deep in this 1 hour imbalance, so I might really struggle with each one of these. Well, we all minute and a half for this 5 minute candle to close below this zone. Super, super nice. I think let's see if 5 pips down would be 126.3. So technically this would be a 1 to 1 right here, which would make me profitable on the day, which even less than that would be. No less than that would be. This would be profitable on the day at 1 to 1. Let's just move this here. Yeah, so right here, right at this filled 5 minute imbalance would make us profitable on the day. So I'm going to move my stop to 133.263. That makes us profitable on the day. This just hit my 1 to 3, so that's good. We're going to let this run. she's looking really healthy. So move stop loss to a 1-to-1. Because we risked so little on the first trade and we risked double on this trade, we're profitable on the day for sure by quite a bit. So this is running really good. I'm going to let this continue to run. I'm super, super happy with this movement. Barely got any viewers on this stream, but they just missed a golden one. Look at 1-to-4. Oh yeah. And you could rewind back in the stream and play by play this entry. So 1-to-4 we hit. Makes sense that it's projecting a little bit. We made a new swing high here, which is great. More confirmation. This is still good. We're heavily in profit for the day. I might exit at this 30-minute imbalance. And the reason is if we look at this 1 hour, we're pretty much at the range for this 1 hour candle. What's this 30-minute look like? A little bit left on this 30-minute candle too. We got a couple imbalances here. If we need more sellers, doesn't look like we need them. This is solid. Where is a 1-to-5? Oh man, boom, hit that 30-minute. I think we're at a 1-to-5 now. Oh, 1-to-5 is right there. I'm going to move my take profit to, oh, see, as soon as it taps this 30-minute imbalance. 133.063. We're going to move our take profit to a 1-to-5. 133.063. Just because there's two imbalances here, it's already struggling with this first one. So we just need a little bit more of a push. Knock, so I can delete this. Right, because this has moved so heavily too, there's a good chance this wants to retrace. So I don't want to be a part of that. It's almost 9 a.m. So we're just going to hope this. I'll get rid of this thing here. No, that's not what I want to get rid of. I'll get rid of this retracement. It's fib line here. Let's see if we can get rid of it this way. There we go. So yeah, but we got some. It's going to retrace a little bit, but we got sellers here, here, here. So we got lots of sellers here. Hopefully that's enough to keep price going. I just need a little bit more of a push. I want to hit that 1-to-5. Really want to hit that 1-to-5. So we just want to let this keep playing out here. Really, nobody's joining the stream today. I'm giving out absolute gold. That's okay. They can watch it back. I'll watch these back. So a bit of a recap. Lost this first entry. Risked very little. Risked double on this trade. Perfect entry. We moved our stop loss to 1-to-1, which is right around here. So pays for our loss and keeps us profitable for the day. Price looks like it tapped into this 1-minute imbalance. It's now selling off, which is super great. Somewhat consolidating a little bit. I do expect a little bit of a retracement here because it moved so heavily. Oh, not this much though. Okay. This is a big unexpected candle. There's absolutely no reason for that candle. So we filled this 1 minute, filled this one, almost filled this one. Again, no matter what happens, we're profitable on the day because we locked in our profit right here. So this looks like it's selling off, which is good. Really weird candle, but it does happen. Maybe this just probably just sucked in a lot of buyers here. About to liquidate, which I'd be totally fine with. We just need a tiny little bit more of a push right down to this, pretty much this 5-minute imbalance. If price can just come down, hit this 5-minute imbalance, it'll tap us out or take profit of 1 to 5. And I should be done by like the next 20 minutes, 9:15. So yeah, we just got some. Oh, I wonder actually if we just look at this. Oh yeah, perfect. We just retraced. Here, we'll drag this out a little bit. It's just a baby 1-minute retrace. Well, that's less concerning. Yeah, that's totally fine. This is actually a good thing. Oh yeah, and she's struggling with. Okay, good. That was just a quick, healthy retrace. Yeah. So now we got this 1-minute leg here, leg of price. Now just retrace. So should be good to keep going now. Just looked a little scary this candle, but yeah, somewhat consolidating, still retracing. Just need another push downward, just a tiny push downwards. As far as imbalances go, this 1-hour imbalance, I can delete this because it's technically filled. I'll leave this 30-minute imbalance because it's still valid here. We do have a couple. This zone I can delete too because well, no, I'll keep it. So this zone broke. Oh, this is also good, guys. We got a 5-minute imbalance here. So as price is retracing a little bit, if it needs more sellers, we have them. We have them here. This one got filled. Delete this. My star, I'm going to mark this out just so I can visually see it. My stop loss, which is set at 1 to 1, is at 133,263. 1 to 1, go like this. 133,263. So that's where our stop is right here. So we're still profitable on the day. So our stop is above this 1-minute imbalance, this 5-minute imbalance, and this 1-minute imbalance. So that's really good. We have tons of selling opportunity in between here, where we are now, and our stop. So pretty safe stop. And again, it's in profit. So still a profitable day. This is looking really good. Looked like it just wanted to retrace its 50%. Now head downwards. This is looking really good. I'm about to just need one little push past this swing low here. Oh, of course it taps it. Come on, push it. We're so close. Like a pip and a half away here. Come on. I want my 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Come on. Let's see. I'm right at the line with the broker. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit of push. I got spread. I got to fill here. Come on. Oh, so close. Let's zoom in here. I can't. Yeah, it was literally just spread. Because yeah, I can see. I'm still in here. It didn't get filled technically. What was the low here? 133,063. So technically I hit, but my trade didn't close simply because of the spread. So I'm still in this. even though I literally hit the take profit price. 133.063 is my take profit, but I need to break that because I got some spread here. So again, one more tiny baby push. Just need to tap this 5-minute imbalance. Price needs more buyers. I know where it needs to go to get them. It's right here. So just go there and get them. Want more buyers? Come and get them. They're right here. Come on, push it. Yes. Oh no, we're still in it. Oh, that still wasn't enough for spread. Man, we got a 1.5 pip spread here. We probably needed to hit at least 133.05. No. Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, I'm still in this. So price did hit our take profit, but trade-wise, it has not yet. We're still in this trade. And unfortunately, it did tap this 5-minute imbalance, so it's got its buyers. Come on, one push. I'm still in it. How is this possible? One more push. One more little candle. I probably needed to come down to like, my spread's like 1.5. Still in it. Just watching my broker right now. Yeah, no, MetaTrader, come on. I need that to clear. It's so close. It still didn't clear. What? What did that hit? 54? What do I need? I think my spread's 1.5, so I think I might need 48. 48 would technically be, oh, this is really yay. I probably should have just manually closed that because there's a lot of buyers in here. I'm going to close it right now. Okay, trade's closed. Officially closed right here. At a 1 to 4.24. So, and the reason for that is because we hit this 30-minute imbalance and this 5 minutes. There's a ton of buyers in here. So I think this trade is still good, yes, but there's enough buyers in here that it's probably going to push it back up to here and retest this area. And I just don't want to be in this any longer. If there's a ton of buyers in here, like this 30-minute imbalance is huge. So we're officially out. 1 to 4.2, we'll call it. Let's see my official. I'm going to check with MetaTrader. We're officially out at 133.11.8. So what does this say? 133.11.8. So 1.39 with our spreads and stuff. So this is officially where we're out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Good day. Made good money, so it's perfect. Trade entered, move stop, trade closed at 3.9 RR. Perfect. Wow. Yeah, see, like, and this might push down. I might have got it, my true 1 to 5, but there's just so many buyers in here. It's high risk, considering I was already up so much. So I don't want to watch this. Oh, see, it might actually hit my. Let's just see. We got a couple minutes here. I technically needed this to hit 48, wherever that is. 133.048. So this would have been my official 1 to 5 that price needed to hit to clear my take profit with spread. This is how close it made it. Here, we'll just set an alert here. Price crosses that. That's your 1 to 5. Which, oops, fuck, there's your 1 to 5. So, but I would hate to give up all this profit just by trying to wait for a little tiny bit more. especially because we got this bullish engulfing candle after it hit the 30-minute and then hit this 5-minute. So it's really sketch there. There's just a lot of buyers here, so it could push up here. And then we lose all our profitability. And I got to go in 10 minutes anyway, so. But, so yeah, I'm done for the day, official day. So here we're going to go, first trade we lost, -1R. We'll just leave this. Yeah, that's fine. So first trade, just to recap here, first trade we lost. Second trade we risked double and made a 1 to 3.9. So officially that's with spreads. I was closed everything. So basically 1 to 4, but risk double. So I would call it 1 to 8. It's looking as of right now we made the right decision because there's so many buyers in here. It's getting bought up. Having a tough time breaking lower. So really good with my close there. Really good trading. Experience, execution, I don't even know what you want to call it. Insight. Really good decision making in here. Created a new swing low right in this heavy imbalanced area. So yeah, it's definitely having an issue now going lower than this. So, which would have really sucked because, you know, this is how close we came to getting knocked out at 1 to 5. So imagine if I lost all my profits just by trying to wait for this tiny little bit. So I'm super happy with the day. That means we are 3 for 3 trading days. I'm going to write that down here. 3 for 3 winning trading days. Let's see if I can win tomorrow. Make it 4 for 4. We'll stream again tomorrow. Now, this is great. I'm super happy with this. Perfect.